Hey there! I want to share something that's really helped me stay productive, the Pomodoro Technique. It was developed by this guy, Francesco Cirillo, back in the 80s. The idea is pretty simple. You work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 of these sessions, you treat yourself to a longer break, like 15 to 30 minutes. This way, you keep your energy up and avoid burning out, making sure you stay productive throughout your work time. It's like giving yourself little rewards throughout the day, which makes working much more manageable and even enjoyable. To get started with the Pomodoro Technique, just pick a task and set a timer for 25 minutes. Work on your task until the timer goes off, then take a short 5-minute break. Repeat this process, and after every 4 sessions, give yourself a longer break. It's a great way to manage your time and keep your productivity steady. You'll find that breaking down big tasks into smaller 25-minute chunks makes everything feel more doable. Plus, you can group small tasks together to make the most of each session. This method ensures that you're constantly making progress without feeling overwhelmed. There are a few tips to get the most out of this technique. First, try not to interrupt a session for things like emails or messages. Just jot down any distractions and deal with them later. During your breaks, do something away from screens to give your mind a real rest. Stand up, stretch, maybe take a quick walk or do some light chores. Let your family and friends know you're using this method, so they don't interrupt you with non-urgent matters. And feel free to adjust the length of your sessions based on what you're working on and how focused you are. Also, it's a good idea to build in some buffer time for tasks that might run over. This way, you stay flexible and avoid stress if something takes a bit longer than expected. The cool thing about the Pomodoro Technique is that it helps you beat procrastination by making big tasks seem less intimidating. It also helps you stay focused and resist those pesky self-interruptions. You start to see time in a more positive light, as a measure of what you've accomplished rather than something to stress about. Plus, it taps into Parkinson's law, where work expands to fill the time you give it. By sticking to these principles, you'll find yourself getting a lot more done and managing your time like a pro. It's a simple yet powerful way to transform how you approach your work and stay on top of everything without feeling overwhelmed. So that's the Pomodoro Technique in a nutshell. It's been a game changer for me, and I think it could really help you too. Give it a try and see how it transforms your productivity and time management. Remember, it's all about breaking tasks down into manageable chunks and giving yourself those essential breaks to stay fresh and focused. If you stick with it, I'm sure you'll see some amazing results. Happy working, and don't forget to take those breaks.